Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Life with Annie. So I'm getting an early start this morning because I have some little company coming over. I told y'all yesterday that Lydia and Abby are coming over, and Mama and my sister, and we're going to cook some tacos later this morning for lunch. So I'm just prepping, and I told y'all that I try to come on. So I've got my basket of goodies here. I don't know what the girls like. I think Abby is more of a better eater than Lydia. And so I don't even know if she'll eat a taco, but I think she'll eat grilled cheese. So I've got that if she wants to do that. So I got two of these kits. I got the soft taco and then I got the crunchy taco kit. So we'll have both textures. I've got some green chilies, some olives, some taco sauce, and then I've got some chips in there, and I thought I'd put out a bowl with some salsa if my mother or Lisa want to eat any of that. Now, I think these come with the little, what do you call this stuff? Seasoning mix. But I did pick up a couple of these at the grocery store. Sometimes I'll just use, I like these, but I'll mix them. These were on sale too for $1, so I got two more and I can make extra meat sauce, for these tacos. Okay, I see people are watching. Good morning, Alice. Hot. It is raining here, y'all. I heard a noise while ago. I was in here unloading the dishwasher, and I heard a noise while ago, and I looked out, and it's raining, and I'm so glad because we planted all those plants this past weekend. So I've got all that here. I'm going to set this over to the side. And then yesterday, it's so ironic. I bought these the year before last, and we were going to have an event, and Lydia and Abby were coming over, and we were going to make s'mores. I did not tell them we were going to make s'mores. Well, when they came over, I think that it just was so overwhelming, we just didn't get to this. So I didn't even mention it to them. Hey, Gail. Let's see. Hey, Laura. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Rhonda, it's only about, almost 8:30 here in South Carolina, so still pretty early. We're not going to eat this early. I'm just prepping and getting things done. They're going to come over, though, probably in the next 30 minutes. So let's see. Good morning, Star. So I put these up. I thought I'll save them for another time. These are little s'more makers for the microwave. And it just so happens that yesterday I was talking to my sister on the phone, and she said, Abby's wanting to make s'mores. How can I make s'mores without, an open fire? And I said, if you want to wait till tomorrow when you come over, I have these little s'mores things, and they can make the s'mores in the microwave. So she called Abby in there, and she said, hey, Abby, you want to wait and take the s'more stuff over to Auntie Annie's tomorrow, and then we'll make them there? And she said, sure. So they're supposed to come over, and we're going to make s'mores with these little things. I've never used them, so it'll be fun to see how they turn out. So I just thought it was ironic. So I finally get to use these after a year and a half. So let me put these over here. So I've got, is it Paw Patrol on in the living room? I've got Matt turned another cartoon on for Thunder downstairs. And so I thought I would just get on here just a little bit to do some of this prep, because I don't want to be stuck doing everything when they get here. So if y'all want to join me while I do that for a few minutes, we can do that. So now I don't need all this lettuce because I'm going to make another salad later on in the week. So I'm just going to use half of this, I think. Unless I need it. If I need it, I'll go out and get another lettuce. But I'm going to cut up enough lettuce here to put some in a bowl for Matt for his lunch tomorrow, and then we'll have leftover, and he can have one tonight when he comes home. He'll probably have it in a shell, though. And that's what we're going to do. So, what are y'all up to today, this morning, so early? Hey, Martha. Matt has gone to work, so it's a good day for a taco lunch. And I'm going to put our main lettuce for our lunch today in our Kiko bowl here. Let's see. Hey, Jan in Wisconsin. Hey, Gwen. Oh, yeah, this is my Kiko bowl. My favorite giraffe of all time. He started the craze, if you ask my opinion. He started it all. He was born in the Greenville Zoo. So, I learned a lot about animals in the wild from that, but that's all I'm going to say about Kiko. He was the sweetest little giraffe. All right. I'm doing fine, Denise. I hope you are. Y'all are so sweet. Children would be missing out. I'm not sure what you mean. So they may even come while I'm doing this video. I thought I'd just hop on here real quick before they get here and get some of this done. Now I've got some apple juice here. I'm not sure what they drink, but I'm pretty sure they drink apple juice. My house isn't really set up for little ones. I started to vacuum the floor and do some cleaning. I thought, nah, I'll wait till everybody leaves and I'll do that. Good morning, Teresa in Macon, Georgia. It's a slow rain, a nice slow rain. Yeah, that's what it is here. And it can rain all day. I don't care. The girls won't get to go out and see the chickens if it's raining or pick blueberries. But that's okay. I'm sure they'll be excited. Because Meemaw will be here. And Auntie Annie will be here. I think that's going to be enough lettuce, more than enough lettuce for us. So I'm going to put some in this bowl for Matt because he likes to, usually he'll eat a taco with a shell, one of his special, whatever, low carb shells for the meal, and then he'll take a taco salad for lunch the next day. I don't know why my phone's over there beeping, y'all. Good morning, Sue in New York on a beautiful day. Hey, Paula. Why is my phone beeping? I took it off the hook a while ago and it went through its beeping noise so I wouldn't have it ring while y'all were on here. But it started beeping again. I guess it wants me to put it back on the hook. Well, it's not happening right now, Captain. It'll hush in a minute, y'all. Okay. So here's some salad for Matt's lunch tomorrow. Now I've got cheese and sour cream in the refrigerator, so we'll have a full-on taco bar, pretty much. All right. Y'all, this noise is driving me nuts. I'm going to hit the button and put it back on. If it rings, I apologize, but all right, so let me put Matt's away so I don't get confused. Good morning, Janet. Hey, Allison. Very warm in Vermont, Ann says. Yeah, it's warm down here. It's just raining. All right. And I think I'll do some onions next. I'll cover that and put that in the refrigerator. So let's do some onions. I got up earlier and washed everything. Just cut some of these tips off. Y'all know I like to use the scissors. Okay, and we'll just start snipping. Good morning, from Canada. Was that Candace? Lydia and Abby, they love to watch cartoons. Once they get in front of the TV, they're like frozen. They don't move. I've got a little basket back there that I've had some toys that I've bought for them over their visits. So there's probably something in there they might play with. I'll bring that out in a little bit. I got to cut up lots of onions because Mama loves onions. And they do make a taco taste good. Susan lives in Northeast Pennsylvania. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Mary. I hope that y'all can't hear that cartoon. I might get a thing from Facebook or YouTube. I always share my videos up on YouTube because they get deleted on Facebook after 30 days, so. Good morning, Diane. Deanna, I am just prepping for tacos. We're just going to have a simple taco lunch today. And hopefully we're going to make some little s'mores with Lydia and Abby. If my sister doesn't forget to bring she had bought candy bars and graham crackers and marshmallows. So she has a tendency to forget stuff, so hopefully she'll remember. I'm sure Lydia and Abby will let her know. All right. Hey, Julie from England. What time is it over there? Are you about, what, 5 or 6 hours ahead of us over there? It smells so good. I just made me a smoothie this morning. I better drink it before they get here. Let's do some more onions. Have y'all ever cooked with leeks? I have never cooked with leeks. I need to find a recipe using leeks and try them out. Let's see. Hey, Lisa in Knoxville. It does look good, doesn't it? Hey, Debbie from Texas. And good morning, Shirley. Well, this might be enough onions for Mama. Now, what are the rest of us going to do? Just teasing. She does like onions, though. I think when she makes her potato soup, it's potatoes onions with a few potatoes thrown in. She loves onions. What are y'all cooking today? I won't cook a supper tonight because, like I say, this will be something for Matt to eat when he gets home. And if I want a second one, which I probably won't tonight, I can eat that, or I can just have a little snack. Okay. I think that's enough onions for us today. Good morning, Debbie. Oh, lots of y'all are up early this morning. Okay, so we've got that done. Let me see. I think I'll go ahead and put my chilies and my olives in these two little containers. Just kind of have it kind of laid out so it'll be kind of convenient for everybody to get what they need. Okay, let's see. I never can work this when y'all are here, so we're gonna try. There we go. Betty loves morning food preps. Me too. Y'all. Those sausage, peppers, and onions yesterday, and the onion rings, so good. Matt loved it. Okay, we got that one. Let's do this one. Good morning, Maggie May. Happy Taco Tuesday. That's right. It's Tuesday, and we're having tacos. Someone told me to try chocolate-covered graham crackers and a marshmallow for s'mores. Chocolate-covered. Oh. I'm not sure what she's bringing. Sandy's been up since 5:45. I woke up around 5:15. What time is it here? Right now it is 8:39. Give or take a few minutes. That clock might be a little off. Okay, let's see. These are the green chilies. I'm just going to pour these in. Good morning, Sherry. All right, let's get our chilies in here in case anybody wants those. I'm going to save this and see if Mama wants any of these cans, these smaller cans. All right, let me drain these off. Okay, pour these in. All right. Okay, so we've got our chilies, our olives, our onions, and I've got cheese in the refrigerator and sour cream. Am I forgetting anything? No. There was a fox. Someone had a fox in their driveway. I'll have to go back and read that. We had a fox here one time. It was a baby fox. It's been a couple of years ago. I had just gotten home from work, and we have kind of a long driveway, and I always would back down the driveway, because when I would leave in the morning, I had to be at work at like 6:30. It was always so dark, and there are no street lights. So it was easier for me to back in, so in the mornings I could get out easier. Well, I was backing down the driveway. This was at the end of the day. And this head popped out, you know, where the ditch is, the little culvert thing that runs under your driveway. This little cute little head popped up as I was backing down. And I stopped, and it went back in the little thing. And then I started backing again, and it popped its little head. It was a little baby one. And that's the only time I've ever seen one. Oh, yeah, I do have tomato. I don't know. Let me see. I bought some tomatoes at the store. I'm going to ask if anybody wants tomato, but I can certainly cut this up. I don't usually cut them up because Matt doesn't eat them. But I have another plan for this tomato, so I could cut up a little bit of it. We'll do that. Okay, let me just kind of clear my little station a little bit here. I have a royal mess here. Let me just kind of move some of this away. I'm not going to plant those onions. I've already got a bunch out there. But let's see, we can cut up this tomato. Somebody might want some tomato. Let me go grab another container. Good morning, Melissa. Container for our tomato. And then somebody sent me some of these knives, and there is a tomato knife in here. And it works so well. Hey, Angie from Maryland. All right, let me just cut a little bit of tomato up. I'm glad you said that, because I do have something I'm going to be making with some tomato. I'm just going to cut some little small pieces. This is going to be the best taco ever. Now, if the doorbell rings and it's Lydia and Abby, I'll have to go let them in, because their mom's going to drop them off. She's on her way to work, and then Lisa's going to pick up Mama and bring her down. So, all right, that's a good tomato too. A very good tomato. Let's cut a little bit more. Okay, see if anybody's saying anything. Good morning, Pat. Allison loves the taco salad idea. Yeah, they're good. You can buy those shells, you know, already baked and everything. And I just put them in the oven and cook them just a few minutes. But lately we haven't done that. Matt's been using those low-carb shells. Or just taking the salad without any kind of carb on it. All right, so we'll do that whole tomato. set this over here. All right. Tomatoes done. I have refried beans, and I do like them, but I don't think Mama is not a dried bean person. She probably won't like it. I don't know that my sister would eat it, so I'm gonna save that. I hate to open that whole can just for, you know, me. So if they want it, I will. I'll ask them, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a negative from Mama pretty quick. A quick no. Good morning, Edith. Well, I did that in good time, y'all. What, 20, 25 minutes? Good morning, Edith. Well, thank y'all for joining me this morning. I got a feeling they're going to be pulling in any minute. So that worked out great. I just need to cover this, put everything in the refrigerator, wrap up that. And then when they come in, I'm just going to cook the meat up, and we're going to have a good lunch today. And make these delicious s'mores. It says, s'more perfection in 10 seconds. And it has a recipe book in there, y'all. So we're going to try them for the girls. So I know they'll enjoy that because they can do it themselves. There's no flame. They can just do it in the microwave. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. And make yourself a taco. It is Tuesday, you know. We'll see you again soon. Bye, everybody.